with some new art supplies I got. I gotta open the box. In fact, and I got some little sponge brushes because I keep saying I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna play with this a little bit, but not too much today. I might play around with it just to add some texture to it, but I don't think it's gonna be what I want to do for the main thing. Okay, I remember why I wanted this now. But like that. I do have a soundtrack in mind for today. Let me turn it down quite a bit though. I think I painted to the soundtrack before, the Bomberman Hero soundtrack, but I really like it. It's very ambient. Alright, let's see here. I don't have too much time because I have to go to work tonight. Oh, yep, see that's why we gotta do that. Say hi to, oh no, Filbert, I think. Yeah, Filbert. Well, here's the sponge brushes of various sizes, so that should be fun to play with, though the really big ones, unless I buy another big canvases, which I bought new canvases, but they're not that big. This is the last of the canvases I got for Christmas from my lovely girlfriend who we painted with last week. I wouldn't have 2 streams this week. I did have a collab planned, but unfortunately, it didn't pan out. They're changing their schedule. Ooh. I'm actually trying to turn it down, not up. I hate it went to where it was before. Got started over. I'm getting a little annoyed here. Okay, whatever. It's at the beginning. It's so confusing. I don't know why I couldn't find the fucking proper volume buttons there. Anyway, let's open this up real quick and I'm gonna move the games out of the way. Get this center stage. Hey, it just shuttle. I don't even know if that's a good word. I just got whatever paint looked affordable and in mass. But it's acrylic paint, 36 colors, so we're gonna be good with paint for a while though. I imagine I'm gonna have to go out and buy like white a lot. It's called Hush. Still gonna try to use up all my other older paints over there, but we're gonna be using these a lot. Okay, let's see how do we open this without it being completely wrecked. Oh, it's like a chest. But I'm still not good at opening it, despite realizing what it is. Don't really cut or anything. There, I'm just being stubborn. Because it's definitely supposed to... Oh, wow. Oh, my God. It actually... It actually has the fucking Viridian and Amethyst and Yellow and... I'm colorblind, so honestly, it having... Oh, it looks like a giant alien paw print. Here's some brushes. The brushes look pretty basic, though. I like that wide one. I'm going to play around with that one a little bit. And let's see all the colors we have here. Ooh, I'm really trying to show myself. Yeah, the downside of having to stream with my phone, unfortunately, is... And I can read up all of them, but burgundy... Oh, there is a metallic silver and a metallic gold. Though we already have some of that in acrylic. No, this isn't glass paint. Maybe I should save those ones and do like an actual glass painting. But right now, the goal was to just take this paint, this brand new paint, and play around with it and the new brushes. In fact, you know what? Let's make it a game. Just to make it a little more interesting. It doesn't have to be an exact size, but after every minute or so, I have to grab another paint and another brush. And I have to make do with it. It sounds like such a dumb idea. Or something I should like make an actual street gimmick. I don't think I'm going to actually do that. I'm just going to paint to my heart's content and just free paint. But that's a funny idea. I might have to like think of a way to do that, like a color wheel or something. Let me see if I can... Let me Oh, I don't want my yeah, even if I have a face mask, I'd rather not. Let me try sharing this real quick. Okay, oh no, I had to be there for it to be like that. You know, I think I need to fix my laptop or get my phone back. I'm just gonna go. Oh no. Oh, come on. Okay, I needed that one. There we go. I'm overthinking it. I don't need an audience to paint. Because I did mean to make shorts by now, but I keep running into a problem, and that just kills my motivation to do any fucking thing. It is a character flaw, quite frankly. Oh, come on. You know, I might not be using these brushes today, because they don't want... Oh my god, they're like tied in there and shit, too. You know what? I don't think I want to deal with... Oh, wait, it's like an envelope. I should try to be doing this in the camera. Yeah, I have no good way of sharing any of this. Like, maybe my laptop, if I want to walk over there. Let me try sharing again. Alright. Alright. Sorry I keep fucking with the stream. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm really not liking the UI of streaming from your fucking phone. I feel like it can be better, and it's just kind of bad for no... There we go. Alright, enough's enough. Our first color shall be... Oh, what's this? It's called the Halo Blue. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'll use it. Yeah, just do that. I don't have to do anything special, right? Do I have to, like, is there, like, plastic film or something keeping it? Oh, yeah, it's like a little cap. Oh, these are easy to fucking open. Okay, it's not bad. Getting pain on my fingers already. Haven't even did one fucking stroke yet. Alright, that's more than enough. In fact, that's probably way more than I need for this brush. I'm not going to give it much thought. I'm just going to pick one out. Okay. So we have to paint with a random color palette. Oh yeah, it's a darker blue for sure. Which I don't paint with too many darker blues, so this could actually be a good addition. You can definitely make good, like, feather and wing patterns using this brush. Yeah, let me add some more paint so I can... But I liked whatever I was doing before more. Okay, I think I was doing something similar to this. Alright, song is switching out, so I think that's a good time to switch out paint and paintbrushes. What color do we have now? Let's hope Mars orange. It looks like a dark orange color. I don't know what makes it Mars. Or non-Marsy, but blue and orange. I think some sports ball teams have that color scheme, so it's not completely alien. I have a feeling it's going to clash a little bit. I don't know. I'm colorblind and know nothing about color theory. Yet I paint. Use far less. I only use as much as I need, and the brush I'm using for this. Alright, actually, yeah. Let me paint further away from that. Oh, this is a good brush for like little flame patterns. Yep, just a nice relaxing painting stream. I've been meaning to paint and test these brushes out for over a week now. Been kind of going through a depression spurt lately, but I'm trying to fight against it. Hell, I'm doing this before work, like, normally I would not be so bold. You definitely need a lot less. I will say this paint doesn't spread that well. If I had to criticize it a little bit. Alright. I guess I am doing it per song at this point. I don't think I like this brush very much. At first I thought it made pretty good plain designs, but it's really not working after a while. Alright, let's switch brushes and colors. What's next on the agenda? It is metallic gold. Oh, this one is non-glass paint, so yeah, I should get some empty glasses and actually try to do some cup paintings, just abstract, tie-dye abstract, whatever we can do with it. Just it's gonna be only gold and silver anyway. I'll just do the logical thing and oops, all silver paint on the one so it looks like a fucking goblet. Alright. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna add some metallic gold. Doing a painting challenge without originally having any intention to, but you know what? It's more fun. I'll use a little bit of this in my brush. Let's try to get one from this side. Okay. Oh yeah, this one doesn't look like it's supposed to bend that way. It looks like this one was a little easily made. Oh well. Alright, let's see. How is this gonna work? Well, I didn't mean to mix those together, but you know what? I kinda like it. Like a metallic blue gold. Let me send it orange a little bit. That doesn't seem to work as well. Now, it definitely has a glittering effect. It's not as strong as the, yeah, on the other end, yeah, it doesn't seem to be as strong as the other, like, the glass paint one. I do like the blue gold contrast, though. Try fucking around with that for a bit. The orange and gold mix. Oh, actually, I kind of like that too. Like a glistening orange. Let me try fucking around with that a little bit. It definitely gives it a glimmering effect that I like. Let me fuck around with this a little more. Oh yeah, I like this golden orange experiment we're doing here. It swirls together really well and gives it a more glistening orange color. I still like the blue too, though. But just a little dab of blue. Okay, we gotta switch now. Also, we're not supposed to reuse colors anyway, so I'm breaking the challenge in multiple degrees. Okay, next color. No pink is somewhere around here. Nope. Grass green. Okay. Eh. Green goes with a lot, so I think we'll be. Oh, I forgot I have to do the stupid cat thing. Lots of trash after this stream. I'm literally just playing with paint as a toy at this point. Yeah, I think the more I think about it, an idea of a painting randomizer seems bad. But it's something I need to actually look up proper color theory and stuff like that so I actually know what the fuck I'm doing instead of whatever I'm doing here. Random brush. What do we got this time? Okay. I've been waiting for this one. Don't know if I like the color I'm doing for this, but you know what? Um, not sure if I like this paint very much, to be honest. It's not spreading that well. I think I actually had better results with the crayon. Oh well. Yeah, it's making me do a big ass fucking green area, that's for sure. What happens if I get like a little golden green going, you know? Just a little. That's good. That's actually more than enough. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm just doing what the hell I want. I'm just gonna switch brushes and colors every song. I'm not gonna paint like this every time. This is literally just me fucking around and experimenting. I have a little more purpose in future paintings. I have a few ideas I have in mind, but I'm not sure. One of them I think I might be better off doing off stream. Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's switch because the green is a little overpowering at this point. Alright. This is just white paint. You know, white paint is too important. I'm going to pick another one because this is already a white canvas and adding white's not going to do anything. And I need white paint in general just as a utility paint. Brown. Really? Poop ass brown. I'll use it sparingly. Alright, I keep fucking forgetting. This is definitely the worst painting I've done on this series so far. Yeah, no, TBH. Alright, I'm just gonna use a little bit of the brown and hope that I get a lackluster, in fact, let me just pick the paintbrush I want for this one. Kinda tiny. But I do gotta utilize it. I'm so colorblind that the brown doesn't even look that brown to me. Yeah, can't tell if the paint sucks or the brush sucks, but something sucks here. Yeah, I don't think that added much to the picnic. I'm already regretting this concept, but I think I gotta roll with a bit. We're gonna get 2 more new colors. Metallic silver, metallic returns, I suppose. Oh, let's not forget this time. Just voice just a little bit. You know what I haven't tried yet? That might bring this together more. Nah, I'm gonna save my sponge brushes until after I have the other brushes used up, I guess. Let's see. Honestly, I think this is just, I can just do this. I'm gonna try to see what the blue and silver. This one definitely seems a bit more vibrant. I definitely like this blue with silver color. That's definitely cool. Like very faintly in here. A little more than that though. Yeah, it's really pretty. I think what the silver and gold does for sure. Gives everything kind of a luster to it that I really dig. Not sure if you can see it that well on the camera though, to be honest. Alright, I'm ready to switch now though. We have Viridian. We're on the road to Viridian City. Don't worry, future paintings will not go with this concept. So I wanted to test it out here on a no name painting before I make it an official gimmick, but no, that's not going to be an official gimmick. I have all these colors as tools to be used when they're needed. Unless I'm doing an abstract, and at least I should learn some color theory so I don't mix together a random assortment of colors like this and make the eyes bleed. Just gonna use a little bit of this. Hey, it's my loading screen back when I streamed on my streaming on my laptop. I will again eventually. See this brush. This brush looks interesting. Yeah. I think I picked a bad spot for the Viridian. Yeah, I did. Maybe like a cloud smoky kind of effect. Yeah, I like that. In fact, I like that enough where I kind of don't want to fuck with it anymore for a while at least. Yeah, maybe film a little better. I'll worry about that later. Alright, time for the last color. That's just going to be randomly chosen. Oh, we finally have Vermilion. We're collecting the badges. Let's fucking go! Well, at least the cities. Unexpected Pokemon stream. After I use this, I'm just gonna use up the rest of the painting using the colors. Yeah, this is a random assortment mess. I apologize. This was a bad gimmick idea. But doing like a little color randomizer wheel of me just panning around with my paints like a child would be fun, and it is. But I really should have used, like, instead of a canvas, I really should have just used a journal. Like, one of my painting journals, Katie did in our painting stream. I'm not sure if I like these paintbrushes, if I'm being honest. And I'm questioning the quality of this paint, too. Oh wow, this is a very rigid brush. Interesting. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to spray all that well. Yeah, I didn't mix that well. Yeah, it doesn't go that well with anything. Yeah, it doesn't look that good either. Hmm. Right. And I'm regretting every decision made. All of them. Just all of them. Let me play around with. No, it could salvage this. I'm done playing around with those brushes. I'll fuck around with them if I feel like I need to, but I'm gonna test out the sponge brushes to see if this can salvage something. Cause I like some parts of it. Like this whole area is kind of cool, but everything else I don't like it at all. I'm gonna for a much smaller brush. And, yeah, I'm gonna get one of the tiny brushes. All right, I only have these colors to work with. See what I can do. Actually, this spreads it much better. Yeah, I think those brushes just sucked. Ooh, I feel like. Oh wow. Oh wow, this is worlds better than the last brushes I was using. Yeah, the brushes that came with the shuttle art stuff kind of sucks. Paint's holding up pretty well now that I'm spreading it on the canvas a lot better. I get texture like everything about that, so let's just keep it. Little co-painting. Nah, it's actually just using more than I thought it would. Oh yeah, let me get another one. Let me play around with metallic silver. Let's see. You know what? What would this make it look like? I think I need to use a little more gold though, but I like this more. It's swirling the colors together really well too. But I want to use a little bit of, let's see. Yeah, let me get a little bit of metallic gold. Let me see how the other one that was rinsing here longer is. Any less blue, it's still blue as fuck. Okay, I guess that's one weakness of the front brushes. They do not clean off as quickly. I see. Yeah, honestly, let me use one of my regular brushes to see how that goes. For the metallic gold, in fact, I'm going to start putting things away. And let me use another brush. Here's one of our good old reliable brushes. I might want to use more orange as well. Heck, I kind of want a goldish orange color right here. You know what? I like the vibes that using the sponge brushes was giving better than this. Yeah, take it back. This looks pretty cool. Even the slight blue into it kind of works. That didn't really work. Let's recover that. This is a wide ass brush. Still a shit ton of blue here. Abort mission. I want to use. I want to use a sponge brush again. Here's some of the Viridian. Alright. Let me try this with this brush. Yeah, I think the sponge brushes work really well for this. I'm a little surprised of how well it's working. Yeah, wow, this really doesn't want to wash out. Oh well, I wanted to have a bluish tint anyway. A little more gold in the center here. I think just like a metallic green up here. Okay, yeah, that adds much more depth to the whole thing than what I had going before. There's a vermilion here. May have overcooked here. Just a tad. Alright. Let me grab a sponge and use it for purely the purpose of smearing paint around and trying to fill out some of the empty spaces. So like dusting pretty much. Maybe add a little extra texture to it as well. Where's brown? That's brown. That wasn't the absolute last one, but it was among the last. There we go. Keeping most of the texture while filling in the blanks. That's good. Yeah, mastering the sponge might up my art game a little bit. But now let's put blue over it. Honestly, this part kind of, I like it, but it does stick out a bit. Yeah, I can do this, but I gotta be very sparing and careful so it doesn't look too unnatural and clash too much. Adding that is kind of cool. I think I'm missing silver. I'm gonna add a little more silver to my brush. Yeah, it's giving it a much better tint than it. Kind of messed up the raven colors below, I'll admit, but I think the results overall. No, I don't like the mixture here quite as much. I need a little more silver there. There we go. That's a little better. Just a tad more silver here because I don't want to ruin it to gimmick altogether. I think I'm just coping that I have to switch with it. Good thing it comes with a lot of these. I like the edge of this one anyway. Alright, this one didn't get too much paint on it, so I can use more. More. I'm just trying to fill in a little bit of empty space. Oh, I like that. Oh no, I overcooked it. That's cooler before, but it's still pretty neat. I get more. I messed up a little bit here. And where's the tag one? I can't find it now. No, I'll be fine. I'm not very good at cleaning these off. Alright, let me do this now. Scrape off some of the paint that I took way too much. Oh, that's pretty. I took away a little bit too much of the brown. I'm almost done at this point. I'm just doing like sprucing up until this video game album runs out. Still something I don't like about this corner here. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think the anti-states here is making it look worse than it actually is. There we go. That looks a little cooler now. I like that pigment. It's in an awkward position where it's hard to even see. Where's the grass green? I think this is grass green. Either way, let's use it just to fill this in. Yeah, a little green there, just so kind of whirlies in the center. Yeah, just filling the empty spaces. Oh yeah, that's cool. Almost done. And the other thing I want, I think, is a little more Mars orange in the center here, because I feel like that I accidentally underpowered it just a little bit, because we're almost done. Like I said, it was such confidence, I'm putting it back. Oh, the game's over. Alright then, that means I gotta do the finishing touches now. Really didn't like those brushes all that much. You know what, I'll give the brushes one more chance. This one looks pretty interesting to use. Oh, there's still a little bit going, so we got time. It's just, it's like, I mean, your time limit is going to work. This ain't really adding all that much. Yeah, a little more gold, if I can find it. Oh, metallic gold I put back, that's right. What the fuck would do that? Actually, yeah, let me mix the orange and the gold. Like officially, and make that just one color. More golden, more. This is Golden Mars. That's what we're gonna name it. Probably this is Golden Mars paint. You know what? I'll keep a little bit of the old and put a bit of the new. You know what? You know what? This ain't working. It's okay, and I think it's better to admit that now. And then go grab another one. And see if it comes in clutch one more time. I think I kind of fucked up everything. But let's just fix it up a little better. Alright. I think we're good here. I'm noticing something now. And that is kind of an empty space way down here that I'd rather fill up. We're regretting this move. Alright, I might add a little more metallic silver to the whole thing. Use that already. What's this one? Oh yeah, the weird cylinder. I don't think it's gonna help here, but let's try it. I put too much water on this, but it's actually pretty. I like that. Alright, that. Now let's sponge it up a bit. Kind of clashes with the painting in general. That was the only problem I have with this. Yeah, kind of like this thing going on. Alright, I think I'm overcooking it now. I like the swirls and everything going on anyway, so here we are. I don't know if this goes with any color theory whatsoever, but this is the painting we have. Could touch it up a little bit more maybe, but I like the swirling and everything in it. It's definitely one of my more fluid paintings, that's for sure. But I have a feeling that this goes against all forms of color theory you can imagine. But it's an abstract, so I'm allowed to break rules, right? Let's just pretend that, okay? But thank you for joining me. Looks like we had a few viewers. I hope you enjoyed watching me paint. Sorry if I didn't have the best angle, but we got through the stream, right? I also need to work on my lighting a little bit, but there's only so much I can do with that. But thank you. It's bugging me. I'm lying. It's bugging me. I need to figure out. I need to figure out. Nope, nope. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. It's fine. It's fine how it is. I get that I'm OCD about seeing white canvas, but sometimes the white swirl looks cool. And you just need to accept it. Anyway, I gotta go get ready for work, get something to eat. Remember, you're out of this world. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. And trans rights. Bye bye. Come on, work. Work, dang it.